to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
It'll be a throw-in. Sir Roberto. Danielson. He's been picked out. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Keeper's ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Neither side yet able to find the net. Gabriel. Brazil are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And it's Casemiro. Kaká. Vinicius Junior. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, great ball. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Floats it up and over. Serginho. Thiago Silva. And he's in on goal. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Climbs up big. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brazil with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Roberto Carlos. Here's the cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Romario. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pinches it off him. Pass somewhat off target. Casemiro cuts it out. Sir Roberto. Now it's Neymar. Danielson. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Now it's Romario. And the counter is on. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Julio Cesar gets it away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Brazil are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, super ball!
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's great hit! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Ball driven towards the far post. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Neymar. And that's definitely not his best. Vinicius Junior. Serginho. And it's Belletti. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Brazil head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. He is through here. Beraldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot a goal! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bruno Guimaraes. Kaká. Kaká. Looking for the runner. Now there's a fine ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He can run onto that. Dida can pick that up.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Vinicius Junior, big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was no routine save.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Vinicius Junior. Looking to go deep. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Guimaraes! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Danielson has it out wide and in space. Beraldo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he was alert to it. Looking for options for movement. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Casemiro. Oh, that's well spotted. Danielson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pass is just off target.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that's gone loose. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's seen that early. Use the... There's the hit! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Brazil have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Big header! He scores! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball.
Has a go! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Brazil could chance! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable...